Welcome back, guys. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo.
And today we'll be watching the 2 new music videos from G-Dragon himself.
Yes.
He's back
the dragon
again.
Has returned after 88 months. Lol.
We'll be reacting to 2 music videos. Too Bad featuring Anderson .Paak.
Yes.
And Drama. I have no idea how this is gonna be, so let's do it.
Let's do it. But before we begin, make sure to like the video if you enjoy our content and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of us. And last, but certainly not least, we already have so much Big Bang and G-Dragon content over on Patreon. There's basically every single week something G-Dragon or Big Bang related coming out over on Patreon.
Exactly.
We got funny moments over there, live performances, mama performances, and so much more Big Bang content is also available over on Patreon. And we also have so much more K-pop content in general over there. We got variety content, funny moments, album reaction and reviews, concert performances, live performances, It's Live, studio tunes, interviews, and so much more K-pop content is also available over on Patreon. And there's basically every single day at least 2 pieces of K-pop content coming out over on Patreon. So if that's something you want to check out, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. That is also the best way to support the channel, since we wouldn't be able to make any of these videos without all of our amazing supporters over on Patreon. Nonetheless,
let's do it.
Let's do it, guys.
1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Let's go.
Check it out, how you do? What it do? Tick it tock and I move. Booty knock you do.
Okay.
Beautiful. Such a good, so much good. Like it. Such a good, much good. Get some to today. Get some more to get. Damn, is that good?
Baby girl, too bad for me. There you go. Took that ass on me. All I want is an arm's reach. Break me off passionately. Baby girl.
What about the McDonald's sweat?
Yeah.
This goes so hard, guys.
This goes so hard.
What is going on here?
What am I
like
watching right now?
Reach. Break me off passionately. Baby girl, too bad for me. There you go. Took that
This
ass
gives
on
me like 2014 vibes.
Yeah.
13 even.
passionately.
Yeah.
겐가 민가 어딘가를 가래 Flirting인가 bluffing인가 You got me MBTI가 sexy type 내 섹시나 해 GDB like that and 예민하세 I don't think so
Baby girl, too bad for me. There you go. Took that ass on me. All I want is an arm's reach.
Okay.
Break me off passionately. Baby girl, too bad for me. There you go. Took that ass on me. All I want is an arm's reach. Break me off passionately. You do say.
Was this Karina for like a second that was just introduced here? I guess she's gonna feature more, but
Karina
nonetheless.
Vespa.
What? Funny. But I just want to talk about the actual song real quick. This has got like that, it brings me back to actually a bit of the glory days of Big Bang and G-Dragon. Not so much in a lot of the music they actually produced, but just like that era. There was so much like funk with Pharrell Williams and Bruno Mars at the time. And that's what this kind of reminds me of.
Yeah.
And a lot of the colors, the style, the vibe of the whole music video, and again also the song with its very clear funk influences. You can hear that like cowbell always being on there. Just the whole, like, it's a funk song. It's very clearly like a funk inspired song.
It is very much so.
I think we both know what I'm talking about here.
Exactly.
But that's kind of interesting that he decided to do something like that. I'd never expected that.
No, me neither.
No. But expect the unexpected with G-Dragon.
Reach, break me off passionately. You do say to me,
Bro.
I feel
Is she singing?
I have no idea how Anderson .Paak looks, by the way.
No.
You do say to me that you're ready. Through me, I feel something. Pull me, I'm still ready. Till I reach.
Oh, I think it's
Here. I assume it's this fine gentleman.
Yeah, maybe.
Too hot to touch, show me Come do something to me Come do something to me Come do something to me
Baby girl,
Okay.
there you go. Took that ass on me.
He actually is in it.
Yeah.
Break me off passionately. Baby girl, too bad for me. There you go. Took that ass on me. All I want is an arm's reach. Break me off passionately. You do say.
There's a lot of different scenes in this.
Yeah.
I feel say. Pull me, I'm still ready. Till I reach. You do say. To me, that you're ready. Through me, I feel say. Pull me, I'm still ready. Till I reach. You do say.
I love his hair. Go crazy.
I feel something. Still running. Till I reach out. You do something. The chills running. I feel something. Still running.
This song is pure vibes.
Very vibey. For sure, that's the best way I can describe this. Oh yeah,
pure-
Ubermensch.
Oh, yeah.
Or Ubermensch, I believe it is. The album cover. It's actually an interesting album title, like
Yeah,
Ubermensch.
Ubermensch.
That is a concept from Nietzsche, I believe it is,
Yeah,
which
it
is a German philosopher that was dealing with like a lot of like kind of existential questions. And I think the whole concept of an Ubermensch or an Übermensch, to pronounce it correctly, is essentially someone who is like above most people, have essentially like transcended and
Yeah.
doesn't even need to necessarily need other people in different fashions. It's an
Yeah.
interesting concept. I recommend you to read about
I
it.
do see
However,
G-Dragon.
yeah,
that concept.
exactly, right?
I do.
It fits G-Dragon a lot.
It does.
And where he is, and he like doesn't really need to harm anybody. He doesn't really need anything from anyone.
Yeah.
He's just totally his own
thing.
independent, and you just don't know what he's gonna do next. He's like
yeah.
the true Sigma male, literally.
That is
But
G-Dragon.
however, some people were like offended in some like very strange way
Yeah.
that he decided to come with a German name.
So
And I think it's
weird.
just because some people are like really dumb
Yeah.
and think that,
think it's
no, Übermensch, overhuman, that must mean that G-Dragon is an evil Batman.
Exactly.
An evil, I don't know, German 1930s enjoyer or something along these lines. But I
Yeah.
mean, that says way more about the people who are like
Yeah.
offended than it does about G-Dragon.
Exactly.
So I don't know.
So I don't
have
know
fun
what-
with that.
Yeah, I don't know what
have
to
fun
say
with
to that.
However, the actual song itself is again a pretty chill song.
It was very chill, very G-Dragon. I feel like when
Oh, yeah?
he is and the way he portrays himself,
Very
the way
vibey.
he shows himself on Instagram, for example,
True.
or just in everything I see him.
Yeah.
He's always this like crazy guy, like
Yeah.
this. Is that and the video itself, the dances they were doing, it was very that.
Yeah, you're
Like,
right
very
about that.
crazy. Even Karina, I never seen her do the stuff. So kind of more like
Kind of chill,
chill,
vibey,
maybe a
improv. Mm-hmm.
little bit unkept movements. You get me? More like making you do, because like when you see K-pop idols, they always have to follow some type of something, some type of choreography, some type of movement. G-Dragon and Karina and all these people in this video were more like crazy, more
You're
like
totally
what he
right.
does.
You're totally
That's
right.
more what he is, G-Dragon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not
following
planned
anything.
out.
It's not planned out.
No,
in
it's
a
just
way.
kinda vibey
It's
and-
whatever he feels like.
You're right. And this whole song, I mean, it wasn't particularly melodic either.
No.
It was just kind of like a vibe.
A vibe.
throughout the whole thing. It's something that you just want to put on if you kind of just want to be
Exactly.
like, oh, yeah. We're on G-Dragon hour right now.
Exactly.
Uh-huh. Fair
That's
enough.
what I thought. Mm-hmm.
I liked it. It was chill. Let's see what
I
the
liked
comments think. Too bad. It was just too good.
What in the whiplash is this? He
And-
never follows trends. That's right.
Well, I would say this one here is neither trendy nor not trendy.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel like there's always been music kind of like this kind of
It's
like
whatever he wants to do.
vibey African American like funk has just always been
Always.
around for
Exactly.
like I don't know forever at this point, literally. So I can't really say I'm too surprised with that, and that also
Yeah.
fits G-Dragon a lot.
Exactly.
I would say so. So very cool, and I think Anderson Park or Pack also did a great job in it. I
Exactly,
liked his
he did.
vibe, his expression.
Me too.
It got done. It got done in a really nice manner.
It got done very
However,
well.
now we shall be moving on to G-Dragon bringing the drum mama. I bring drum mama with the G-Dragon.
1, 2, 3. Let's
Let's
go.
do it.
Drama.
Drama.
Is there subtitles?
When everything's
No,
rolling
they dropped the ball, honestly, with regards to subtitles.
You acting like you're sober. There is nothing left to see, right? So I paint all over this painful love blur. Seems like you like to start an argument. When I lose just for the hell of it. 你就是我爱你，爱得有多深。You never like it when it's nice. Drama queen got it from my mama. Rather hang out to pick a fight.
Is it all in English?
No.
Cause around here comes the karma. Baby's cold outside, make you warm. Burn, burn, this love. And biggest brothers be nice. Bet you like it.
This seems more like a B-side.
Definitely.
I'd say in terms of the actual music video being significantly lower budget.
Yeah.
With him just kind of more like vibing in one place and that being cool and everything.
Because they still did a music video.
Well, that's smart.
That's smart.
On the other hand,
because then people will check it out like us right now.
Exactly. Any type of music video, it can literally be recorded on a park bench.
Exactly.
Will immediately make any B-side far more listened to. So I'd say honestly my recommendation for anybody releasing an album is make some sort of short music video for every single song and just push it out there. At the very least, it really can be quite basic. Just do it.
Just do it.
In love, blessing the curse that we are born with. I gave it all that I could.
He looks so scary, like
how dare you be so cold and heartless?
He looked just like he did back then.
Let's take a bow to Matador.
Like 2017.
Mongo played the role alone. Wakana mi monaishi naze kimi wa. You never like it when it's nice. Drama queen got it from my mama.
So
it's a very G-Dragon vocal also.
Yeah, but it's so kind of rare. Like
to hear him sing like this. Exactly, but at the same time, he has this very G-Dragon-y cadence.
Exactly.
It's always been kind of a rough vocal.
Yeah.
Kind of nasally.
Yeah, that's him.
Rough. That's always been his signature sound.
Exactly.
But it's then interesting to hear him kind of in this very, as you say, maybe a little bit more vulnerable fashion kind of sing.
Yeah.
That's actually cool. And without as many like electronic instruments.
No, just a piano.
And backup vocals and what have you. It's true. It's actually quite interesting.
What goes around, it comes to karma. Baby's cold outside. Make you warm. Burn, burn, this love. And biggest brothers be nice. Bet you like it. Bet you like this. I don't know why can't we be free moving just a minute. Hip skin myself. What the hell am I doing in this? Get out and maybe come out and drama.
And Hypen mentioned, did they just say end drama? Crazy G-Dragon collab. Damn.
This tattoo he has here has always been so G-Dragon. I remember.
Yes, it's very in your face and obnoxious too.
In a way, right. It is.
And it's also, within Korean society in general, tattoos are quite stigmatized.
Yeah, not normal to see.
No. So like seeing like someone with like a huge tattoo, but the thing is, G-Dragon can just pull it off because I don't know why.
He can do a face tattoo and he will pull it off.
I don't know why, but G-Dragon has just like managed to become invincible when it comes to the concurrent era of like the Korean or at least like the K-pop kind of mainstream fandoms.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's managed to do that. I'd love to get his cheat codes.
Yeah, I know.
Because I feel like
because he was such a huge like icon.
Yeah.
That he was still.
The thing is, he did receive critique back in the day for some different things, for sure. I'm so happy that he is able to just make music nowadays and not worry about any of that stuff. It's just incredible how he has managed to just like, I don't know, just remain like invincible in some way.
Yeah.
It seems like that's actually interesting because I know, sadly, a lot of K-pop fans, of course not all, but there's definitely a significant demographic within K-pop that can be quite cruel, over so human, normal things.
Exactly.
Right? So I'm happy that, I don't know, it doesn't seem like many people are hating on him nowadays.
No.
So I think that's
nice.
awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Get out and maybe come out and drama. You never like it when it's nice. Drama queen got it from a mama. Rather hang out to like this. And begins first, be nice.
It's actually very vulnerable in many ways as well
is.
from a music video perspective too.
Yeah.
Because I actually feel like just like the song itself is actually pretty minimalistic and basic. I mean, it's essentially
Exactly.
just G Dragon's vocal, which doesn't really have any significant like backup vocals either or anything. It's just his like one vocal and the piano. The music video as well is also just G Dragon in kind of a much more vulnerable position. Usually, you know, he is in this like super slick, heavily edited kind of music video. A lot of the time he also likes to hide his face or part of his face behind a lot of clothing. While in this case, on the other hand, we're seeing a G Dragon that is far more vulnerable
out there.
Also in terms of the music video. We're seeing him just kind of like look around, seem a bit more melancholic. And again, the buzzword that I've been using a lot during this, vulnerable.
Exactly.
Which I really would say he is here.
Yeah.
I think that's the key word.
True. You're right.
And begins first, be nice. Bet you like you never like it when it's nice.
Ooh, I like this.
I like the vocoder.
Yeah. He looks like a doll. Have you noticed? This is like doll. Like he's in the middle of everything. Like as you said, vulnerable.
Well, he was supposed to be essentially
like
a doll there where you can turn him on.
Like he has to perform for the camera.
Sure.
You saw that?
That's very likely what they were going for.
Yeah.
No more drama, it said at the end. All right.
I hope so. I hope truly is no more drama.
Well,
for him and for everyone around him.
It's a funny little ending though. You know, it's called drama, but then it's like no more drama here at the end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is maybe hinting at, you know, him being an artist, him being a performer.
And everything that has happened.
Sure, but also maybe feeling like he's like a doll that people just want to like turn on and then play.
Yeah. They want him to be this way.
Yeah.
And he's
but
just
he's
like,
a person.
He's a person. Exactly.
Yeah, you can't make him. I mean, he's not a robot. He's not a doll. He's nothing like this where you just turn him on. He does his performance, and that's it. Yeah. He's a whole holistic human being who maybe has parts that you may not necessarily like because, you know, nowadays it's so easy to be canceled. I mean, I feel like
for being human.
I feel like any of us could honestly be canceled, dude. If like somebody grabbed, I think 99% of us in the wrong moment nowadays in 2025, and you put that onto the internet and you were famous, bang, there go, cancellation.
Anyone.
It's so hypocritical, the whole cancellation thing. Because all of us, if we were just caught at the wrong moment, could be canceled because no one's perfect. And people are complicated beings at the end of the day. So for sure. However,
and I understand why he wants no more drama, because him and his group quite literally has been through a lot.
Sure.
A lot is like an understatement. Understatement, really. It's crazy.
But again, what I was also saying is it almost seems like through all of that and actually surviving it, he's almost become like invincible. Like I don't think there's any more you can really do to the guy because the people who are going to cut him off for whatever he was being accused of have already cut him off. So what are you going to do now? He's like uncancelable essentially. He's not even signed to a K-pop label.
No.
So he's like, what are you gonna do?
He's just doing my own thing. Yeah, he cannot do anything.
No,
yeah, true. I
think that's the smartest thing for him to do. As well, and I hope he's happy with his new art, his new entertainment, his new project.
Me too.
I think it's very interesting. It seems very personal.
Yeah, same.
Especially this song.
Yeah.
I would say Too Bad is more of a vibey song that kind of seems very G-Dragon.
Yeah, he likes this, but this is very him. I feel like this is just him showing another face, something that he just wanted to say, get off his chest.
Definitely. One thing I actually find interesting is it was released at the same time as Too Bad.
Yeah.
But despite the music video being far more basic, it almost has the same amount of views. There's like 1 million views difference.
Well, because the
which
fans,
is really not a lot because
Dragon fans.
One has 4.5 and the other has 3.3 right now. So yeah.
Because the fans want to check him out, check out what he's doing, and this brings this hits closer to the fandom itself.
That's what I think as well.
They know what he has gone through.
Exactly. Like all if you consider all the context, this is actually more interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah,
exactly.
because he's being more vulnerable. Well, again, Too Bad is more just like a vibey record.
Exactly.
Right, commercial vibey record.
Yes.
I liked it. Very cool and an interesting sort of look at an artist that a lot of people talk about and that has finally actually released a lot more content.
After 88 months.
We got to, by the way, we got to react to this album.
We gotta
react to this album.
If there's more songs, we'll do it, guys.
Right.
Tell us.
If this is like a full-fledged actual album, then we're definitely reacting to it over on Patreon super soon. Again, we also have a lot more G-Dragon and Big Bang content over on Patreon, and there's basically every single week new Big Bang or G-Dragon content coming out over on Patreon. So if that's something you want to check out, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. And if nothing else, what an interesting look into G-Dragon, and I'm so excited to see what more he's going to come with next.
Same.
Nonetheless, everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure to head on over to Patreon, and if nothing else, see you in the next one.
Bye-bye, guys. Take care.
Annyeong. Bye, guys. Take care.